Going to get separate cross-section sheets apart from your like plan and profile sheets, so they will also be present. And if you can see, you're now having a cross-section completely dynamic. At some particular point you are going to change your vertical or even your horizontal or even your templates as well. So it will be automatically, your cross section are going to be automatically updated. So if you can see, we are having a framed along with my proposed elevations as well as my existing elevations and as well as offsets. And these are my point names which I have defined in my template. So this was CL, end of payment R, L, as well as you are going to get these offset values. So the center line which was my origin is 00, and how much distance it is, like it's since my payment width was 3.5 meters, so it is giving you the exact values. So you and if you see the cross section border, so you can even customize this within your um, drawing sheet which you have selected. So you can create your own drawing sheet within which you can define your own preferences along with the borders or the styling, or even you can change the font size, colors, each and everything can be customized as per you need. So once you create your setting file, so lot of manual efforts will be saved, as well as drawing production in terms of your plan PNP as well as construction is going to be generated in couple of minutes. The earlier, the traditional work which used to take 3 4 days even for a big highway section now can be done within minutes. And obviously when it is completely dynamic, so for any correction, if you change within this your default, everything, your plan, profile, typical cross section, everything is going to be updated automatically, and you need not to revise your um, you need not to revise your sheets manually. So if you can see within this models window, I'm going to have my all my sheets which can be even exported. So if you go to file and then export your, so within export I am having multiple options. If I need to export as a PDF, I can even export a PDF and other common file types like DWG as well. So in this manner you can, if suppose at particular time you don't want, if you feel like you have created wrong, then you need to simply select all these models in one go by pressing your shift and down arrow key, select them all, and then simply press this delete button and repeat that process again with the help of your drawing production, and go to the name boundaries and place name boundary. So the final output drawing will be somewhat like this, in which your plan as well as your profile will be annotated along with your complete profile bands. So this complete profile band is your the L section, which has been cut into various different sheets for the length which you have defined. So for our, we have in my case I have defined 1 kilometer, so it is denoting 1 kilometer length only. So um, this was all about your drawing production minutes, which is your civil cells. So civil cells are basically used for your intersection design. They are basically a group of elements which are created earlier like blocks, and then applied over the place where you want. Suppose I need to place a T junction or a fillet right over here, so I can go to the this model detailing tab, where I'm going to find within the model detailing tab there are certain civil cells by default present, and even I can create my own civil cell. I will just quickly demonstrate it here how to get my civil cells. So at this particular point I'm going to simply create a geometry which is passing or my center line. So complex by, I will take this complex by I need to define a feature definition beforehand only. So let me define geom baseline secondary and a single line right over here. So it's a kind of intersection I'm going to get. And obviously, before civil cell, one must be sure that one must make sure that it should be profiled. So I need to create its profile as well, because unless the profile is matching with your this center line, the civil cell placement will not be successful. So just for example, I'm taking any tentative profile level for this. So here also I need to define first my feature definition. So select a feature definition like alignment, geom baseline, and then proceed. Okay, so now I'm having a line with its some vertical profile. For demonstration, I have kept it a very straight line. So now you need to simply go to model detailing and select your place civil cell. So as soon as you select it, we have number of default civil cells available. If I drop down this menu, you are going to get certain grouping of civil cells like roundabouts, like basic T junction, everything you are going to get it here, and you can even use them as well and then edit, or you can create yours too. So it will just take a seconds, and if you can see, I'm having I can even see my civil cell preview in this preview window. So if I see about roundabout, then there is a rotary civil cell available, and within this T junction, so basic rural. So if I just try this one, I need to place a left hand curve or simple T junction at this location. I need to select that civil cell, and it is asking me to locate reference element, which is my main center line, or even you can select this. So my since my primary is this, I don't want to be attached to the center line. I want to be get it attached to my this edge of pavement EOPL. So make sure while attaching your civil cell which line you are selecting. So at that location only your civil cell will be attached. So I've selected this first, and then it is asking me to locate reference element secondary node center line within bracket 525-meter minimum. So I'm going to select this. As I select both of them, you'll be finding, you can notice your this intersection has been placed with two fillets, and simply press a single left click to accept. So as soon as you are going to place, it will automatically merge itself in your corridor, and whatever be your end conditions defined, it will automatically update itself. So if you can see right over here. So this was complete, and you can even try other civil cells also. So for intersection modeling, within model detailing, I need to go with this civil cells part.